Welcome to the Planet Purl video tutorial, Entrelac Knitting Part 5, Right Side Rectangles. So let's check in with the map and see where we are. So we finished our bottom triangles, our left edge triangle, our two wrong side triangles, and now our right edge triangle. So we have 3 right side rectangles to go. So ready to start? I've joined the red, since we're on another row, we're changing colors. I've joined the red with a little temporary knot. So what I have now is I have the 1 stitch left from the triangle. And I'm going to slip that to the right hand needle, and it's going to count as stitch 1 of my magic group of 5. And I'm going to pick up 4 stitches knitwise along the edge. Well, I will once I get my tail and yarn all sorted out here. And I'm going to, so we're going to start and we're going to pick up along the slipped stitches until we have our magic number of 5 stitches. Now 4 will be red and 1 will be the original yellow stitch left from that triangle. So here we go, magic number of stitches. So if you follow along on your universal instructions, you'll know that we turn and we're going to purl back to the last stitch. And then we're going to slip the stitch purlwise, leaving that yarn in front where it was, and creating a slip stitched edge for the triangle of the row above this. Then we're going to continue to work, knitting 5 stitches, but on the last one, as you see we have 1 of each color against each other, and so this is where we're going to graft those sections together with a slip slip knit. If you're not familiar with a slip slip knit decrease, we have a video on that. You should go back and watch it before you go any further. So we're working on 5. Now since we're on rectangles, the number we're working on is always going to be 5 since we're not making any kind of triangle. So we're going to purl back to the last stitch, and then we're just going to slip purlwise, yarn in front, creating that slip stitch edge. So you'll see here where at the 5 we're going to join the colors again. So let's knit along. We'll knit 4 stitches and then join the 5th to the yellow below it. So there's our 4. And here's the join, slip, slip, knit. And so we've joined that stitch. We're going to turn around. We're going to purl back 4 stitches, the X minus 1. And then slip. And you see how we're getting that directional knitting now? So you see there's only 1 yellow left to that group. So we're on our last stitch here. So we're going to knit 4 and then SSK to make that join. So last one, if you follow along with the universal instructions after the last SSK, we do not turn. We're all set up for our next rectangle. And so you'll see here, according to our instructions, we're going to pick up another magic 5 stitches and we're going to join it to the 5 yellow stitches from the rectangle below. And we're going to continue that across until we have 3 rectangles. Oh, and magically we do. So we're on our last SSK of the 3rd rectangle. And we're going to slip, slip, knit. And there you go, they're grafted together. So once again, you have 3 groups of 5 on the needle. And we've created this lovely directional knitting. So let's check in on our map. And you can see what we've completed. The 2nd row and then the 3rd row, which is all right side rectangles. And now we're going to continue repeating the rows with triangles and rectangles until we complete a wrong side rectangle row with the knitting all heading to the right hand side before we're ready to do our top triangles. So we're going to join and then work across just like we did for the yellow row just above the bottom triangles. We're into the home stretch, girls. Next up, top triangles. Come back and visit us at planetpurl.com.